Hi, everyone, and welcome into the End Zone. I'm Jeff Pecora alongside of Noah Ellis. Round 2 of the KHSAA football playoffs took place around the state. Lot of good matchups, including our game of the week between Bryan Station and Frederick Douglass in a 6A North Side showdown. The Farm at Frederick Douglass, always a tough place to play. And the Bryan Station defenders couldn't get much traction. Thurman Wade with the tackle for loss. Their defense was really good. Now the offensive side, Broncos' Jaden Guzman gets the ball to Dakari Talbert. Let your best player do his thing. Watch that move. Oh wow. My. 25-yard pickup. And then from the 15, Guzman hits T.J. Stewart for 6 as he slings that into the end zone. That skinny post there made it 35-15 Broncos. Another pass from Guzman to Terry Kaysen takes it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Jeremiah Turner with the icing as Douglass advances in this one. Big win, 42-23.
Yeah, they got the best of them twice this year. Speaking of best of you twice this year, Madison Central, they played host to GRC in a matchup between the other two teams in the Lexington area still in the 6A playoff. And this one was just all Madison Central from the jump. Here's Corinthian Barnes on a first down run. This is one of the few times in the entire first half that the Indians did not break away for 6 on a run. And I really mean that. And as I say that, a few plays later, their quarterback Carson Herbst will get the ball. And he just fakes everyone out here, including myself and all the Cardinal defenders, as he hands the ball off here to his man, Quincy Compton. He goes untouched to the house for 6. That is the first of many Indian touchdowns in this game. Later on, Herbst would keep the ball again, this time on a play-action pass, and he just throws the ball up to his tight end, Christian Lawson, the senior. He powers through a defender easily, and Madison Central was able to dominate the GRC Cardinals. They win 45-7 and advance to the 6A quarterfinals.
GRC's season ends at 6-6. Eagles were ready for this 2A matchup, and they had a really nice game tonight. Here we go. Monroe at Lexington Christian. I'll find out where we are here, and that is Godalis who goes in for the touchdown, made it 14-0. This little flip pass to TK, they call him Tyler King, and he zips it all the way down to the 10-yard line. And then guess who? It's Godalis again. He bulls his way in, makes it 14-0. The LCA defense was good all night long. They simply swarmed to the football. You can't get much on this defense. Look at this, a handoff. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage and then thrown back. And then it's Waylon, and this kid is so tough. All kinds of time. He sits back there looking, and he says, I'll just take it myself. He scampers 16 yards for the touchdown. LCA advances 51-21.
They are rolling through those 2A playoffs, man, aren't they? Wow. All right, Paris, they travel to the reigning Class A champion Sayre Spartans in a round 2 game on Friday night. We start things off in the second half of this one. Paris is up 7-3 when quarterback Guy Turner keeps the ball and he gets to the pylon. Yeah, he touched it. He's in. Paris, they're up 14-3 now. Double-digit lead on the road over Sayre.
Wow.
Sayre on their next possession would get the ball back, and after a huge run on the play before, we see Gage Pennington to Hampton Monday, and we have an absolute battle with just a minute left in the third. Heading into the fourth, it's 14-10 Paris. On Paris's ensuing possession, Turner drops back and lobs one, but this one is brought down by Monday, who climbed the ladder for this interception. And the Spartans, after a nice return, they are in business in this one. But the Paris defense, which was awesome all game long, came up huge again at the end of the fourth. That's Brandon Santiago, the junior, and the reigning 1A state champions are out. Paris wins 14-10. They advance to the 1A quarterfinals for the first time this century. Congrats to the Greyhounds. And we'll have more of End Zone show coming up right after this. Stay with us.